Hey, what's going on, team? So we did an amazing team training yesterday on how to be a great giver and have a soaring business, because there's two types of givers in the world. There's the ones who see great success at business, and then there's the ones that are basically doormats. Okay, so if you want to read a good book on what it means to be a giver, a taker, or a matcher, you can check out the movie or the book Give and Take. But anyway, one of the things we talked about was creating boundaries. So when you create boundaries, we're talking about business right now, but you can apply this to your personal life. So when you create boundaries, you have an agreement that you're going to provide a product and service, and then it's our duty to show up 100% to provide that product and service when we say we're going to do that. But what about we are givers, we want to go above and beyond. And yes, we should absolutely go outside of the bounds once in a while, but let me tell you what happens when we go outside of the boundaries too much. The first time we go outside of the boundary of what was agreed upon, it is going to be met with appreciation. The person's going to feel amazing. It's like we went to a bourbon bar this past weekend. They gave me a free pour. I didn't ask for it. I couldn't believe it. Didn't expect it. It was free. I was so appreciative. I'm like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. That was so kind of you. So they feel loved. When we go above and beyond our boundaries, people will respond with appreciation the first time, and that makes us feel good. It makes us feel loved. Like, hey, maybe I'll do that again. The second time that we go above and beyond the agreed upon boundaries is it's kind of anticipated. So like when we went back to that bourbon bar, now I didn't do this, but the old me would have been like, ooh, I got a free one last time. Am I gonna get a free one this time? I'm thinking, well, you gave me a free one last time. Maybe I'll get a free one this time. Maybe I'll ask if he's working. So you're now, the person that you went out of bounds for is anticipating. That can make us, as the giver, feel a little bit taken for granted. Like, hey man, I went really above and beyond that time because I value you, I value your business. That really wasn't wasn't an all the time thing. So now we're feeling taken for granted. The third time, because we're chasing that feeling of love from the first time we went out of bounds, the third time, now it's met with expectation. So now it would be the equivalent to me sitting down and being like, hey, I got a free one last time, another free one, please. You know what I mean? Like, whoa. So now the person that you've gone above and beyond for is now expecting this. And what that does, it makes us now feel used, kind of like doormats. The fourth time, now the person is entitled, okay? The fourth time that you get out of boundaries for this person with probably good intention, you're now gonna feel entitled, or they're gonna feel entitled. So now it's like, where is the free pour? Why aren't you doing this? Now it's beyond expectation. They now feel entitled. Now at this point in business, you feel underpaid. You feel undervalued, underpaid. You're starting to burn out a little bit. And that leads to step 5. The fifth time that you went out of bounds, out of the agreed upon boundaries, now the person is dependent on you doing that. And now you feel completely burned out. So it's very, very important. And what we talked about in yesterday's training is establishing the boundaries. And yes, as true givers, as people that want to breathe and be people of value, we will once in a while step out of those boundaries to help our clients and help our clients succeed. But we have to make sure that we understand the benefit of keeping them intact for us and of course for them. Picture your children without any boundaries. Picture your workplace without any boundaries. Picture any game without any boundaries. So those would be the top 5 things that I would just hopefully will sink in. It sank in for a lot of people on the call or on the Zoom, which was awesome. And then the quote that I'll leave you with is stop asking why they keep doing it and ask yourself why you keep allowing it. Do you allow people to break your boundaries all the time because you want to feel loved? But then after they continue to break those boundaries, you feel taken for granted, then you feel used, then you feel underpaid, then you feel burnt out. So don't ask, why does this person keep going out of bounds? Ask, why am I allowing this person to keep going out of bounds? Sometimes you have to be the referee in life, but trust me, people crave accountability. So go out there out of love, out of protecting your boundaries, be that referee once in a while. You guys have a great rest of your day.